Does look like there is a new one coming as well for the miner was replaced. Alright. Go to the first program page by clicking in. Cool beans. Yeah, right. Okay, it's in spot. Docker Windows no longer dragging it onto it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Cool. Pet the piggy. Let's do harvest. Oops. Easy. Is there a hotkey for that? No? Really? Wow. That kind of sucks. And do a flip. God damn. Yeah, you flipping out of here. Alright. Try saying the code is set to statements. Can run multiple statements in a row like this. Okay, pretty cool. It's blocking. Hey, heck, we use that like a loops. Everything unlock menu at the button top right corner. I am. Holy, okay. It's quite a. Sorry. Quite a bit there. Fuck that out here. Well, you have unlocked a while loop. No, he's true and false. The while loop keeps executing like what he's on English true. Yeah, cool. Delete execution program from freezing. Cool. Nice. First one, I'm gonna do a flip. Second one, okay, flip. Penalty for his program. Really? Okay. Now what? Hats for your drone. Ooh. Okay. I don't really want to permanently change it. Can I see the hats? Let's see, change hats. There's no syntax highlighting. Is there a way to hotkey to open that? No, okay. Just press space now, right? Hats. Let's go to green hat. Damn. He cool with it. Alright. Oh my god, there's so much. Speed upgrade. The execution speed has been doubled. The problem is the drone now harvests fast and the grass grow, resulting in no hassle. To deal with this, if branches and the can harvest function are now unlocked. Checking for harvesting. Oh shit, okay. So far we had a true and false condition, which of course is not very useful with if. New function can harvest provides a better condition. Alright, we can do that. So if we can harvest, then we will harvest. Uses function as conditions of this because it returns a Boolean value. Time value essentially means it function has some points. Cool. Oh, you can move camera. Holy, you can zoom out. Alright, this game must get pretty hectic then. Alright. Oh, we... Okay. The farmer's grown. Space is not much use if you can't move the drone. So there's a new function called move. Moves the drone. Move requires you specify a direction in which way you want to move. For example, move north, or move the drone 1 square to the north. If you move over the edge of the farm, the drone will be moved to the other side of the farm. Oh, it loops around. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, the code's local. It floats around where that is too. Hey, that's actually really cool. Alright. And then we want to harvest it. And then we want to move north. That doesn't really feel faster, eh? Yeah, it's literally slower. I guess I need more speed upgrades for it to be worth it. Unlocks planting. Okay, why not? Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All the plants have to be planted with a plant function. A planting plant right now is a bush. And pass the type of plant you want its plant function to look like this. Plant entities are bushy. This is a plant a bush under drone. Quickly to reset the farm to all grass and reset the drone position. It seems that if you grow more than one type of plant on a farm at the same time, you can sometimes get a high yield. But you need to research polyculture to learn more. Okay. Do I need to plant the bush yet? Can I create a second script? And then we'll just change hat. Hat start. He's got a purple hat, it's on my experimental script. I'll just do that just so I know it's going. And let's move north 1, and then let's plant... Oh, what's the plant thing? Entities. Is there a way that I can, like, call this to know? Can I, like, hover it? Can I, like, do a lookup? Entities dot... I don't know. Entities dot bush. But first we'll see the harvest. Move north. Harvest. Okay, so what do we get from that? Wait, did it just get the wood? What the hell? Let's delete that. So let's just stay here. And then we'll plant here. And then we'll go into a while loop. Yeah, actually, we'll go into a while loop. And then, if we can harvest, we will harvest. I'm gonna resize this. Else, after that, we'll plan it. Interesting. So this is kind of where I want to loop between them. Because now the weight for the bush is quite high. What? This is the yellow grass. Alright, let's do that. And while I read... Oh, shit. While I read, we'll just quickly move south 1. Alright, just get him the hay. Alright, so where I can check the position that I'm at. Maybe that this arithmetic operator will give me that. Speed. Oh, there we go. So there I can see it. So you get some more wood. What if I could store a variable? But I need to just get the arithmetic. Can't really do anything currently. Alright, let's go back to harvesting this now. Oh. Okay, not what I wanted, but here's what it is. So, let's get this. Arithmetic operators. Yeah. What's that, power too? That's a good great on. Yeah. Not at all. And I show you. Plus and minus are used, addition, subtraction. Oh, really? So it's fluid, modular. Cool. Yeah, okay, it is power. Alright. If I can see what's below me. Cool. Alright, did I unlock position yet? I did. Oh, okay. Tensor chain, get entity type, get ground type. Okay. What's the point? What's the difference between ground and entity? Is the ground just like grass? I guess there's different types. Might be sand or something later. Do a flip here, approach. Take unlucky hand beats no not. Okay. Cool. So what's our next sort of upgrades? So lists, functions. Oh, am I getting functions? So we need carrots. Ah, you have to till the soil. This will change the ground to grounds and soil. To till the soil, simply called till. Pulling till again will change it back to grounds. The grassland. Okay, so that's why we needed to know what was below us. Plant with entities carrot to the soil, so change the ground to soil. So we till and plant. Costs wood and hay. Wow. Damn. Okay. So I've already forgotten what it is. I can see what's under me. Get entity type. So I guess, is this x plus 0? Ah, okay. Maybe we do... Let's leave this. Alright, so while true. And then if get x... Oh, get pos x. Really? You can't press enter on that? Get pos x is equal to 0. And then we want... How do we have it just plant grass? Plant entities dot grass. And then, oh, okay. First, we should also check if. Oops, sorry. I don't think this is valid. So if we can harvest it, then we want to harvest, and we want to plant. We want to plant grass. And then we basically want to repeat this a few times. So I'm just going to copy this. Shift tab, not great. And then if it's 1, if we can harvest, we'll harvest it, and then we'll plant entities dot bush. And then if it's equals to 3, I wonder if we get more grass than we do what we plant. Let's see. So then if it's equal to 3, if we can harvest it, we'll harvest it. If not, we'll till. And then we'll plant entities.carrot. Then we will move north. And that's our loop. This clearly isn't working. Oh. X and Y. Boo. Yeah, position Y. Y. Cool. I'm seeing that. Yeah, no, that should be right. If you can harvest it. Why is this not working? Like, why is there grass there? Oh, I shouldn't read this. This. Plant the bush. What? Does can harvest not work on carrots? If I harvested... Wait, let's try something. Let's harvest. Bruh. Okay, let's harvest. Ah. No, so good. Alright, so if we harvest. So now what happens if we harvest and then till? What? And then plant entities.carrot. Harvest, till, plant. Okay, this... Harvest. Oh, because it's already soil. Tilton, bruh. It literally said it to me. I didn't read. It says to till the soil. Calling till again will turn it back to grounds grassland. So what we should actually do is if... How do I see what's... So I can see all the functions I can call? Ground. Get enter... So if I could... Oops. If get grounds type is equal to... I'm going to assume there's a grounds dot... So if it's grassland, only then do we till. And this is a function. Alright. So now we loop this. Okay. So this works. The bush grows fast on carrots. So we're not gapped yet. I just realized I haven't actually got this all in main. It's probably a bit riskier for me to do that. Not that that matter, but who knows. Now that it's working, we'll move to the main. Delete F0, F1. We've got something working. Right, so what's our next path? I wouldn't mind getting more speed upgrades. More speed is good. I don't think I want to introduce the complexity yet of multi-dimensioningness until we have functions. Because right now these big if blocks I got could be a function. So let's pour ourselves a little bit of coke. I'd rather just chill with this for a minute. We need some carrots for the next speed. Increase the yield of grass. 500, wow. Okay, we actually really do need that 3x3. Unfortunately. Alright. You win game. So we'll do... I'm going to assume it loops back around once the expels loop. Your farm extend again. Now tiles and element. I saw you need to find a way to traverse the square grid. With the while loop, this is not possible to get sensors and operators. No, that isn't true. I'd be so spaghetti, but you could technically have more checking code after this, and then see if we're on Y plus 0 again. You could. I'm not gonna argue. You could write spaghetti here. You could do about 4 loops, a 4 loop page, but for now, well, it's not possible. Sensors, time to choose the 4 loop. Okay. You read all about 4 loop, the 4 loop page. Do end flips for iron range, fine. Turns the side length. Okay. Range n creates number 0 to n-1, which is n elements in it. The 4 loop runs its loop body once for every element in the sequence. An example, do a flip called 4 times. Function get world size also have now returns the side length of your farm. I'm confused. Length or width? Is it never gonna be more? What? Does the grid not get to a bigger size? But there should be 2 of these, right? The function get what size also now returns the side length of your farm. Does the expand only go in one direction? No, it goes in multiple. What? They're calling the same function twice. Is it just always 3x3 or 4x4 or 5x5? It's always going to be even. Alright, I guess it's always going to be even. Alright. So, let's do a little bit of a rewrite here. So, let's take this from like, if pos 0, pos 1, pos 2. And so the hard part without that actually is if we reset the program. I guess we could make it move to 0. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's try this. So now we'll loop this for xpos in range get world size. And I guess we're kind of removing our positions here. I don't get it. What example were they trying to do? Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, they're just flipping. Okay. I don't know if leave this far. I'm trying to think of how I want to lay this out. We could loop if it's like mod 0, mod 1, mod 2, mod 3, mod 4. And then it would up to 10, then it would loop around. Then we get the granularity of setting weights. We could do like the remainders 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do grass. 5, 6, 7 trees. 8, 9, 10 carrots, for example. Let's think if that's what I want to do. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. Alright. Oops. So for I... So this is the iterator it's on. So let's actually not call that xpos because that's kind of misleading. And then we'll say that the actual xpos equals to get pos x. Have we... What? Unlock variables or something? Oh. Cool, alright. Alright, so xpos, I still don't like there's no highlighting for this. Xpos equals get xpos. And then, if xpos let's actually just make a variable world size equals get world size, and then for I in range of world size and if alright, so xpos mod 1 is equal alright, so it's backwards. So divided by 4 is not equal to 4 is equal to 1. Then what do we want to plan? Anything new we can unlock? We can unlock trees. I feel like this is gonna be more crap we need to do. Oh. Get wood and bushes. We get 5 wood each. Like bushes can be planted grass. So trees like to have some space. Oh god. Double for each tree. Wow, okay. Let's not introduce trees yet. So it's mod 4. We'll treat it. I really want functions. We'll do basic functions, and then we can... Can I put these in other files? Okay. Let's keep it simple for now. So let's just make def plant carrot. And then for carrot, we need all this. This should be indented one less. Oust it, till it. And we'll actually also play the carrot. So now we can do, we'll do a carrot on 4. So we'll say plant carrot. Let's move all this. Alright, let's try this out. Interesting. Huh? Oh my god, I did it again. That's interesting. Why is it doing it on 2? Ah, what's that? Let's probably help if we did this as well. If you want to do this the other way around. Maybe I meant to do this. I was. Alright, cool. And then we'll just do 2, but then we're going to get a divide by 0 error. 3, 2. No, just do an else. I guess we want to plant bush. Probably carrot, bush, grass. Let's do plant carrot. And we'll make this a bush. Yeah, let's actually just make this plant simple. Because it's going to be the same thing. And let's make this take an entity type. And then we'll plant the entity type. Simple. So while true, modulo 2, we'll plant simple. We'll plant entities dot bush. And then 0 to 1. Plant entities dot grass. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, I think this is going to create an error. Let's see what happens. Cool. And now, let's look at this again. So now we want to do an inner loop. And all of this actually needs to go over 1. And then all of this needs to be, after that, we loop back around, and then we move east. Let's actually move this to the start. This isn't what I'm expecting. I guess we need to do a So this actually is right. For X. And then we'll do Y. And then we'll do Y plus inside of this. Then we'll only move east. So now we'll do X plus. It's not going to scope, right? And then if y is equal to 0, use. Finish this one. I guess it's finishing the loop, not on 0. I guess it's not skipping any. It's the hard minute. Alright, now it's working. It's just a restart it, yeah. Cool. Let's get some speed. I need more yield. I guess that's what the trees are, right? Oh, they're next to each other. I can't do that. Alright. If y plus modulo 2 is equal to 0, so if it's an even number, plant simple tree, else plant simple and use a bush. You might be able to stagger them. So I actually meant to do X plus. Let's let that run for a few minutes. There we go. Okay, so they're going roughly that quick, so let's do the same here. And we should have diagonals. Oh. Oh, actually one was on every odd one. There we go. No, this is quick. This is what we want to see. Alright, let's copy this in the main now. I'm happy with this. Happy enough, I guess. This could probably also be one. Def plant wood. Entity type. I guess it also needs expos, appos. Copy this. I do want a way to override that. Tree on even. Set equals so it is true when tree 0 when tree uneven equals true. True else 1. Colon expected errors, a colon. Alright, bro. If. That's how you do it, right? Really? Wow. Two negatives true. True outside equals 1. Alright, cool. Just So now we need to plant wood. And we want to plant. You don't even need anti-type, you just need tree uneven. I would do this one to be tree uneven. So put true. And then our not Xbox. Yes, Xbox. Yeah, I'm tripping. True Xbox. And then put this here. And then we'll say false. Alright, make sure it still works. Alright, can we get some speed upgrades? 500 carrots. Increase speed of that. Alright. Should we speed now? Nice. I think we want to do more double grid of trees. Alright, let's wait for it to replant everything. Let's actually speed up on the carrots. Three, 4, 5. Okay, good. We get more wood still. That gives enough time to get wood from each row. Alright. Not the most efficient, but it's okay. Okay, we need pumpkins next. Do you go to grass level seems super useful. That could be good. Alright. Let's go faster now, water. So we probably want to create a rapid function for this. Let's start simple. Let's start simple. Let's do def. Oh wait, that's crazy. Let's look on a function. Should water. And we'll do if return get water is less than 0.2. And let's just say if should water, then we will use items water. So this will just be done. This will be really done. We could even do it on grass here, but let's just do it for now. Ah, yeah, see that? Damn, we need a lot of wood. $3.2K. That's gonna cost carrots. Alright, let's see this. We need the next land. Pumpkins. Oh man. This is 6 by 6. That's pumpkins. Wow. So you kind of want, if it's a mod 3, pumpkins. Means we need bigger island. Oh man, but we need pumpkins for that. How do we want to do this? Guess we could do rows like 3, like 0, 1, 2. So maybe like rows, if it's between 4, like 2 to 4, and 0 to 2, we could have a cluster force there. That's not very scalable though. I know, I think this next time I'm pretty tired. Well, thanks for watching, lads. I'll be in next time I play. Alright, seems